Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message, okay? Let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Getaway, Run Away in the Sunset, Begin an Adventure, and Go on a Vacation. Well, someone's just looking to get away. It's time. It's their time. Time for a getaway. Let's see what other energies we get. What else do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What are the... Okay, we have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Good people. Around winter time, and air signs. Okay, this always throws me off. I'm going to pull one more for this one to hopefully get an energy. Appreciation. Okay, so around winter, air signs and water signs. Okay, appreciation, letting you know, enjoying you, good vibes, and expressing love. So someone is has shown you some appreciation. What else for Capricorn? Twin flames. Uh-oh. And admire. Okay, so we have twin flames, shared feelings, mirrored emotions, your other half, and reflection of soul. That's the twin flames energy. We have appreciation, twin flames, and admire. Inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, and telepathic love. So there's some love going on. Somebody is talking about a getaway. Someone is in appreciation. Water signs, so that's like winter time. Air signs. Well, not all of it is winter time. Pisces, still kind of cold. Cancer, no. Scorpio. So, I don't know what the signs are doing here. So you could be dealing with water sign. Could be dealing with air signs. Something is going to happen. Maybe this getaway is going to happen around winter. Okay, this could be a twin flame connection, which is a very difficult connection. So I'll pray for you. And admire. So you're inspiring someone. And then there's the gift. I was going to say somebody wants to maybe gift you with a getaway, some kind of maybe a trip or something, maybe a trip around winter time. Let's see what the other energies are here. Let's get some tarot for appreciation. We have death and transformation. So maybe you help someone to put something to an end. I'm seeing some mind games and manipulation showing up. Maybe someone is in appreciation for that. Let's see, before I start guessing again. What else? What do we have for appreciation? Mind games. Very card that peeked out. So like I said, you may have helped this person out of some mind games. Being stuck in the head, not being able to make a decision. Because someone may have been doing some stuff behind their back. Give me more. Intuition, second chances. Judgment and High Priestess. rebirth, second chance. So I'm looking at the Two of Swords with the blindfold, like justice is blind kind of thing, like a decision is being made. Someone's using their intuition to figure this out regarding, how someone probably manipulated maybe your mind, manipulated a situation. So it's kind of like, you're using your intuition as far as maybe even trusting this appreciation that's coming in. Someone's showing you stuff, wanting to gift you with something. Maybe your mind is like not really there. Maybe too much water has gone under the bridge. And now we have the Four of Cups, which is not accepting an offer. So maybe someone is trying to show you some appreciation, or trying to be nice, letting you know some good stuff, or, trying to express some love to you. But I don't think you can get out of your mind the deceit and the trickery that went on. Possibly before you weren't using your intuition on this. But you're going within, you're using your intuition as far as another chance. This could be something that has happened a couple times, maybe with those two, water signs and air signs. Maybe you had some bad times with those people. There's the Lovers, there's the Devil, and there's Strength. There was definitely something going on regarding a love relationship that required your strength, and a lot of it. Leap of faith, because of feeling alone, left out. Or you have taken a leap of faith, leaving someone out in the cold. Where's this appreciation coming from? And looking to the future now. So definitely this Devil energy has prompted you to take a leap of faith and move on. Let's get some more. Putting down burdens, mental prison, and the King of Swords, bringing clarity. So it's like you get some information that maybe helps you to put down those old burdens, the situation that had you in your mind, that stopped you from moving forward with a possible situation, romantic opportunity. It's like you're coming in from out of the cold, and now you have expectations. You're looking forward to something. So maybe, this appreciation, this gift, and all this other stuff that this person is doing, maybe this is going to give you enough clarity to be able to come out of your head, to put those burdens down. Painful ending, Cup of Love. Healing. Resting and healing. So I kind of feel like you're considering maybe what has been said. You're thinking about it. I don't think you're making a move on it yet. But there is some discussion as to, why and how things ended. And now this new cup of love, this appreciation that this person wants to now show, you have to think on it. Moving away from emotions. So you're going to have to detach yourself from those old emotions that were pulled up when you were dealing with this person in this relationship. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles with stability. Bringing stability over this confusion. Wanting to work on this, slowly and take some time. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Speaking of time, it may be time to actually take a hard look at whatever this is. Let's see what this twin flames, what are they talking about? What is this? Okay. That's that tough relationship. If it goes well, it's the most beautiful thing that you could ever imagine as far as a loving relationship. But it's a climb straight up perilous. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, let's see what twin flame is talking about here. You're going to have to think on your feet on this one. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That is that mother energy, nurturing. I didn't mean to keep going, but I'm gonna. And now we have the Devil's back. Twin flames, the Devil's back. Moving into smoother waters. Obsession. I'm getting Persephone. Just looking at these two cards with the devil. Oop. And then moving into smoother waters. And so I feel like this devil energy has this Queen of Pentacles like captured, and she like wants to escape. She wants to get out of it, move into smoother waters. This is current energy. Twin flames. Ten of Pentacles. This is tough. I'm feeling like you may want to move away from this energy and reverse the roles as you see fit, this devil energy. But I think this is where your stability is coming from. This is how your bills are paid. This is the other half of the rent, or I'm getting something like that. It's like would not be in your best interest to move away from this energy at this point. I think there's still a lot of things to be learned. Queen of Cups. It feels like you're dealing with this and trying to keep your heart open. So you could be going through maybe a difficult time. This person keeps you in smoother waters. It kind of keeps you still and keeps you in place. Like I'm getting docile. Seven of Cups, Justice, and the Heartache. I'm getting that justice is about to be served regarding this confusion and heartache that you've been going through. There's going to be some balance brought here. King of Wands. I feel like are you going after something new, a new opportunity? Are you going after a new opportunity? No. I feel like this is your person. I think that is the justice that's going to be served over this heartache. We got the gift, we got the getaway, we got the appreciation. It's almost like someone has changed their ways. You know, they're going from the devil energy to offering a cup of love in the King of Swords energy. And I think this is after them thinking about um, the situation, coming to terms with what it is that they actually um, do want. They know how they left you. They left you in your head. But I think, you know, you being in your head, you're still in your head about um, whether you can get past, you know, the things that were done. And I'm almost like, was this just something you dreamt up, you thought, or was it something that actually happened? Anywho, so justice is this person is going to bring justice to the situation. That's where I'm getting, like, did it really happen, or is it something that you thought? You know, because you're at a stalemate here as far as, you know, what went down. But I do see a partnership coming up. There's going to be an offer. You know, somebody maybe wants to date. Needs you start slow. So over here we have the Lovers. And I'm thinking that's where you were. But your mindset, you kind of separated. I don't think you have physically moved, like maybe out the house or what have you. But I feel like they're going to try to bring justice into this situation. The World, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So I know old cycles are ending here. So I got to find out what happened with your situation here, because I'm feeling that the old stuff is ending. There's like a whole, excuse me, a whole new attraction with regard to this partnership. Once the justice has been served and things kind of get cleared away, it's kind of like you can come together. And this is in the current, coming together and ending old cycles, whatever the devil cycles were. The attraction is still there, and you guys are still wanting to hold on to one another. There's the Four of Cups and the equal give and take. So we've got somebody giving and we got somebody not taking. But they are offering reciprocity. So it's almost this, like with the Queen of Wands sitting next to the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like the Queen is holding on to what it is, whatever it is that this other person wants back from them. They want to hold on, and this other person wants to give. Yeah. They want this adventure with you. They want something to start back up with you. Hopefully not wishy-washy ways. Oh, I should coin that. Wishy-washy ways. Not the 3W. But they're coming in, and they're coming in with passion to meet up with that, the Queen of Wands. This knight is ready to play. They want to make an offer. They want to make an apology. They want to do something. King of Pentacles, that is stability. Nine of Swords is anxiety, moving away from some anxiety, mastering their emotions, and they miss you. I feel like they want to talk about whatever the Ten of Swords is over here. They want to talk about the ending. Okay. So it feels like all the earth signs, they're just like in struggle mode as far as you know, what's actually going to happen in their situations. Okay, let's find out the admire. That's inspired by you. Songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. There is love here. There's fear here, but there's definitely love. There's appreciation. This is a twin flame connection. Right now, it feels like the two of you are having a hard time coming back into union. And it's because of a mindset. I think it has more to do with your mindset, whether you want to deal with this person or not. Okay, so let's find out the admire. We've got the Hierophant with that commitment. It says spiritual advisement. Maybe you guys are going to go and get somebody to talk to you. But this person admires you. They admire how you move. They admire how you're handling this. Hermit, soul searching. You're not just jumping in to anything. And I think they admire that. Maybe other people that they deal with didn't have that. You know, it's just your entire persona. 8 of Swords. That's that self-imposed prison, that mind prison. So you go from being in the hermit mode, seeking that wisdom, soul searching, coming out of that, still in your head. Magician, manifesting. And they're trying to manifest you back in. We've got this telepathic love. We've got the manifestation with the hand, like doing some magic somehow. We've got the same thing there. She's like got the light at her hands. They've got this water at their hands. The light is in the air and the water is water, and we've got air and water around wintertime. Maybe something is going to pop by then. Things are evolving, moving forward because of the manifestations. I think they're probably trying to tug you out of your head. There's a Hierophant back with that commitment. Somebody wants some sort of a commitment here. 7 of Swords, deception. There's that again. Needing strength to deal with it. So that's what is bothering you. So it's like, I don't know what kind of, you need some kind of like guarantee, write it in blood or something. You need some kind of guarantee that whatever happened, mind manipulation and the doing things behind your back, you need confirmation that that is not going to happen again. If they want to collaborate, you need some kind of guarantee. Knight of Pentacles. So you're willing to take it slow. So maybe you are going to come around. You're going to utilize this strength. Maybe they're starting to, you know, flip your lid open a little bit there. And begin to make some kind of progress. To get you out of, you know, thinking about this painful ending that you guys had in the past. Trying to heal those old wounds. Ace of Wands, new beginning. High Priestess. There's some hidden knowledge. 8 of Pentacles, work in progress. Using your intuition. So I'm getting that you may be like, I don't want to say falling for it, but you may be listening to this person, starting to take it in, recognizing that they're doing some work. They're not done, but they are doing some work. They are in the process. And during that time period, they want to be with you. Conflict, competition, King of Cups, emotional mastery. There's still some confliction here, but I feel like you're trying to get a hold of your emotions. They do admire you. 4 of Cups, missed opportunity, but they are afraid that they have missed this opportunity with you. Wheel of Fortune. So This is missed opportunity. This is destined opportunity. So what they think they may have missed is actually coming to pass. Maybe the more work that this person does, or even you, both parties, there's no one perfect in any of these readings, in any situation. In my own situation, I am not perfect either. So, yes, I like to be called divine feminine and all that, but that doesn't mean that I'm floating with the gods, and I got mistakes that happen too. So, all these things you have to go through. Your biggest thing that I'm seeing that you need to fix is your mind. You have to face it. It's like you don't want to face anything. You just want to cut and run. You have to face these things that trigger you into any kind of isolation or stalemate or anything. You have to stop and look at what it is and learn how to heal it, because life is going to throw more stuff at you. Maybe not like this, but other things, and you can't just block off and run and hide. You got to look at it, face it, see it, heal it, and then when you see it again, you're like, I see your ass. You're not going to get me this time, and you can walk around it, go past it. If you don't want to be bothered with whatever, that's how you do it. But there's some stuff you got to heal. You cannot continue to hide. They're in deep appreciation of you. I think maybe in you pulling up, obviously, or blocking them off, that kind of opened their eyes, making them. Everything is a chain reaction off of the other. They're talking about the mirror. You don't want to mirror poor behavior. You want to always be on the up and up. You always want to try to elevate. Then they will try to mirror you from that. But don't mirror stuff that keeps you like this. When you start feeling like this is when you know it's time to make a move, do something different, come out of this stalemate, heal. Okay, but I'm kind of getting, and here's a passionate adventure with the, it may be time just to maybe take a look, even if it is another cycle. I'm not saying go back to anything where somebody's putting their hands on you or mental abuse, verbal, none of that. If it's manageable and all you have to do is work with your own mind, see how, give it a shot. It's on you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I would do. I would give it a shot. Done it before, gave things a shot, didn't work out. Here I am, smiling and happy. I still have that same love for that person, but it's not going to work out. I'm not going to sit like this. I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to evolve. If that person wants to meet up with me, fine. Let's see. That's where I am. That's where I'm saying you can be. Let go. I'm not mad at this person. I'm not mad at all. I knew what I was walking into. I saw it several cycles, and I did it again anyway. Okay? So it's up to you. It's up to you. When you see things aren't working, get out ahead of it. Do something else, find something else to do. I found this. This is my happy space. I've always been interested. I taught myself, took a bitty class, got my little certificate, and here I am, happy as can be. Hopefully helping others to make their way through some of this kind of mess. But yeah, who knows? I may do it again. I'm human. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. So like I said, let's see. Let's see, what did this person do? Did I get that already? Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Did I get that already? Okay, 10 of Pentacles could be a financial thing too. Let's see, real quick. I went on a tangent. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. What did they do? 10 of Pentacles is back. Could be something financial. Because you got the mind manipulation and the sneaking about. There's the devil again. Is he in reverse? I can't tell. No, he's not in reverse. So there's the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be having financial issues. 8 of Cups, trying to go into moving away from things that aren't serving. There's the devils, probably devil energy that they're moving away from. And they're looking to plant new seeds. So I think that they probably did something that financially that wasn't right for the union, the relationship. They were trying to maybe figure out a way to get more of whatever. I'm going to say money, abundance. And they did some things too that probably weren't on the up and up. And that came to an end. That cycle has closed. Now they regret it because I think in the process they lost you, right? Yeah, they left their home life in confusion. Everybody's in a mental prison. Okay, so that makes sense. So they did something, screwed up the finances with your union, what have you, and you're having a hard time getting over it. But I think, according to what I'm seeing, that lessons have been learned. The wheel is saying yes, while you're probably still saying no. But it's up to you. Let's see what they want you to know real quick. I think the world of you. Okay. So they think the world of you. I think more than anything, they want this back. I think they made their mistake. And, you know, maybe this was something that was done often. But this time they didn't really hit the jackpot at all. It kind of depleted something maybe you guys had going. Let's see. I wish I could take it back. I feel like I can't give you what you need. I get emotional when I think of you. Mental health. Destiny is taking us down different paths. I still have growing to do. Well, like I said, this is still happening. It's up to you whether you want to accept this in the meantime, in between time. Twin flame. So it's going to be back and forth. This is, just know this is your counterpart, whether you are to be together in this lifetime or another, or right now, or maybe later on. I mean, you got to let it go and let it flow. So check things out. This is part of the flow. Them coming back, that's part of the flow. You running around corners doing this, trying to hide from things is not going to heal anything. It's certain things you have to face before you can move forward. It's just as simple as that. Oh, and you are the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. All right, so let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Okay, so be still. Don't worry. Go with the flow. Pick up the phone, unblock, whatever, you know, just open your heart back up and see what comes in. And again, I'm not telling you what you need to do or what you should do. If this person put their hands on you or anything negative like that, I am not for it. So don't, nothing like that in the comments, please. My comments are starting to get a little muddy. And it's just starting, so I'm telling you now. If it don't fit, let it go. All right. What does Capricorn need to surrender, Spirit? Anything, or have we touched on everything? I think you got it. Surrender to prayer. Absolutely. Prayer and meditation. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. All right. Get a little bit from your higher self. Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. And they get emotional when they think of you. You just got to let things flow. I feel like things are getting stuck for you because it's like if I ignore it, it'll go away. It won't. It never does. All right. Enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. So, this is just the way things are for you right now. You have stumbled upon your twin flame here. And like I said, these are not easy relationships. Well, I'm not going to say much more because time's a ticking. All right, let's get a bit of advice. I'll let Spirit do all the talking. I'm rattled off. I don't even know what the hell I said. Set sail. You are being called to break boundaries. Living in this vast world offers countless opportunities waiting for you to explore, and remaining in your comfort zone will only limit your growth. It's time to take a step forward, broaden your circle, and let fresh experiences enrich your soul. Absolutely. This will probably be a fresh experience. Even if it doesn't end in the happily ever after right away, it's not to say that it's not coming. You still have things you have to go through, apart and together. All right, let's get this advice. One card of advice for Capricorn. Okay, I have not seen these. This says toxic and inner peace. And I'm going to take this one and put this one at the bottom. The new bottom is cross it over. You often lose motivation halfway and begin to doubt yourself. Break this inner cycle like finishing a marathon. Take the final steps, cross the self-imposed finish line, and feel the victory within. All right, so cross that finish line. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Speaking of, we have direction. In reality, a compass isn't always stable. It gets distorted by external forces. Your heart may also waver with the environment. But true resilience lies in finding strength to move forward, even in uncertainty. Absolutely. Keep going forward. All right, so let's wrap this up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Mary with miracles, Mother Mary with miracles. So anything can happen here, especially in a twin flame. Just be ready for it, because you're going to need the knowledge with Athena. The new bottom is rebirth with Isis. All right, so your card is number 5 with Athena, knowledge. Let's see what we get here. 2, 3, 6, and 5. Athena. Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says, knowledge is power, and you are in a perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off, and everything you have learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, intentions are aligned with divine will. Your intellect is keen, and your mind is clear. You know what you have to do now. Right now, the world is making sense. You don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. If you think it adds up, that's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach. The goddess Athena will help. Now, your alignment message is, sometimes logic just isn't enough to determine the truth of your situation. Right now, things don't add up or make sense, so you may find yourself distrustful. Ingenuity and curiosity are called for as you face the unknown. Don't jump to conclusions. All the information has yet to be revealed, and it won't come by force nor by overthinking and overanalyzing. Athena offers you the alignment task of releasing any projected story or expectations and accepting what you don't have. Accepting that you don't have all the facts needed to make an informed choice. Ask for clarity, remain open and receptive, then wait for the will of the divine to respond. This is the correct and most beneficial strategy now, and the goddess Athena is ever present to help. So yeah, it's like, Divine has got this. Just stay receptive. It's going to come in divine timing. This is a twin flame. We've seen two mentions of it. Twin flames just don't, it's not, and they lived happily ever after right away. There are a lot of things. There's like so much more in store for you two. That's why you're going round and round and round. You guys are helping each other clean up your messes. They're triggering you into cleaning up your mess, your mental mess or emotional, whatever, and you're doing the same thing for them with all the spiritual mess that's going on. I mean, you could be healing ancestral wounds and childhood wounds and all kinds of things, and it's just gonna take time. So, divine timing, I think it's coming. I think it's coming. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.